Timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Returnable for Grant. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football
at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Tua sets up to pass it. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down.
38-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. First carry now for Jordan Howard. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
The 36-yard line.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Tua going to throw. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
For a Miami.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down
by Nick Williams.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
He's got a man. It's Williams. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Preston Williams, 59 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, the game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Jamal Agnew now to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes. But the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You've got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
This thrown quickly out to Jones. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Marvin Jones. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3.
40-yard line.
Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
12-yard line.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
Matt Breida.
The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
On the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Tua, a give. This is Howard. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Number 34.
The linebacker, Christian Jones, there to make the stop.
Brought down at the
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On the delay, it's Howard. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Another Dolphins first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That'll be caught for a Dolphin touchdown. It's Williams. Preston Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. From the gun, it's Tua. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First down, Detroit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Again, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now it's Matt Prater on for the Lion field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Two and now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to pass. Tua. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And he's got this down to the 35. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't.
He's got a man. Complete. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Golladay, as the first half is winding down. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Now Tua. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Grant. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Tua, a final shot before half. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. On second down, a run with Breida. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. It's complete to Grant. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good.
That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Tua sets up to pass it. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. Down to the 25.
Breida, the ball carrier.
Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
Trey Flowers. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Preston Williams.
A gain of 6 there on first.
The pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Lions' 11-yard line. Mike 51.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker. Try
and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Stafford. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And out across midfield down to the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Gain of 27 on the play. And the Lions.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Stafford. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. And incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield, but now it'll be 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 63 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. To return, here's Agnew. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down. Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Stafford on first down. This complete to Jones. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Stafford looks to throw again. Gets it quickly to Galladay. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Detroit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air again, Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
1st and goal.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Danny Shelton muscles his way in for the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, 94 yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. So from back deep in their home territory all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice... And my goodness, another interception. Brandon Jones picking it off. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Intercepted. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. and put this one in the left-hand column. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That is caught at the 7. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
For Jesse James.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Johnson on the counter. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. From the gun, here's Stafford. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Brought down back at the 32.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.